Evan Koslof in Buffalo, New York, where we continue to cover this horrific shooting at the Tops grocery store. And if you look on social media, you're going to see a lot of outrage, of course, directed at the shooter, but also at the social media platforms about what they're doing and also what they're not doing.
So let's verify, what are the policies on hate speech for some of the biggest social media platforms? Our sources are a duo of experts on extremism and radicalization. We also read through the hate speech policies of 6 major platforms. Let's start with Twitch. The Buffalo shooter used this platform to live stream the horrific attack. On their website, Twitch writes that the company, quote, prioritizes minimizing harm to our users over our users' freedom of expression, writing that they prohibit behavior, quote, motivated by hatred, prejudice, or intolerance. That could be a post calling for violence, a hateful image like a swastika, or a post which dehumanizes or makes another community out to be inferior. We read through the guidelines for other well-known platforms like Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Reddit, and found similar policies.
We have seen that they are struggling over the last few years to deal with it just because of the sheer amount of hate that's on there. But in general, they do try and address these problems.
But our experts say there's far less moderation on many less mainstream platforms which are out there.
4chan, the Chans, and other types of unregulated chat programs like Telegram or Gab. The fact that they are, in some cases, encrypted, in some cases, completely unmoderated, it can make it the Wild West for individuals who want to find this kind of material on those spaces.
So we could verify that for most of the mainstream social media platforms, they do have some level of moderation, but the challenge is just finding it in this sea of content. As for those less moderated social media platforms, that's what those that study extremism are really worried about. Reporting here in Buffalo, New York, I'm Evan Koslof with your Verify.